Thank you, listeners. It's wonderful to be here today with all kinds of exciting holiday news from our dear friends from the California Trail Interpretive Center. From our Elko BLM district, we're talking about your public lands and amazing local public resources. Cheryl Miller is here, and Cheryl, you've brought a cast of exciting young leaders in this business, and they're going to be telling us all about some exciting activities. But welcome, Cheryl.
Oh, thank you, Lori. It's such a pleasure to be here. And yeah, I brought friends today, some Ranger friends.
Yes, we appreciate Ranger Evie, Ranger Macy. They get to talk about their agencies and what they're going to be doing. But I thought I would have you kind of lead the way as we head into the holiday season. Things happen really fast at the Trails Center in the next few weeks. Everything we're going to be talking about, unless there's an exception, is going to be free, right, Cheryl?
That's one of the best things about the California Trail Center is that our admission is free and almost all of our programs are free unless it's mentioned.
So this is our chance to talk about the Pioneer Christmas. Now, did you bring Evie and Macy along to talk about that or did you want to? Okay.
Definitely. They are the co-masters of Pioneer Christmas this year, and so I brought them to talk about that.
We're visiting with our friends from the California Trail Interpretive Center. Ranger Evie Forster is joined by, it's great to see you, Macy Rohr from Nevada Outdoor School. So Macy and Evie are going to tell us about Pioneer Christmas at the California Trail Interpretive Center, Evie. So you survived last year's tree cutting, first ever for you. Now you're a little more experienced going into this season. Yeah.
Definitely. I do plan on going back out there and collecting another Christmas tree. So I might have another story, but not just yet. I haven't done that yet. But Pioneer Christmas is coming out occurring on December 15th, Sunday, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have a variety of different activities and tables, and I've already started putting up Christmas lights in the visitor center last Sunday, and going to continue to put up some more ornaments and things like that in the lobby to kind of get people prepared for Pioneer Christmas. It's going to be a great grand event that we're going to have. And I'm going to let Macy over here describe some of the fun tables and activities that we have. And we have a lot of new activity tables that have changed from last year. So you're going to see a lot of new things.
All right, Macy, with Nevada Outdoor School, thank you so much for lending your support to the California Trail Interpretive Center.
It's my pleasure. I'm happy to be here and super happy to help host this year's Pioneer Christmas. I'm really excited for all of the memories we're going to craft with all of our different table offerings. So we have things like making stockings and ornaments, of course, making a holiday cards and door hangers, but also we'll be doing clay and yarn angels. And if you want to get a sneak peek of those, make sure to check out our Facebook page. We have some videos releasing very soon that Santa's favorite elves just finished filming.
Oh my gosh. Santa loves coming to the California Trail Interpretive Center because people may not realize it, but Santa, he would visit the pioneers. Absolutely. Long history there.
Yeah, there's a super long history there, and definitely he is a great storyteller. So if you're looking to hear him read a story, definitely come out and check out Pioneer Christmas.
So either Evie or Macy, do you guys need any help, or do you need any supplies, or is there any way people can maybe contribute to our Pioneer Christmas?
One of the things that we're needing the participants, hopefully, to bring donations for fish. So that's one of the things that we love to do with this event is that we can get a lot of those canned food and non-perishable donations. And then we can go take them to fish for the food bank. So that would be great help.
That's wonderful. Again, Pioneer Christmas is Sunday, December 15th, and the reason the date has changed is because we need to accommodate this busy holiday schedule and the Snowflake Festival, right, Evie? So
yes, definitely. And we'll have some people from the California Trail Center going out to the Snowflake Festival with our wagon all lit up with lights. And then we'll hand out some free goodies to the public with our brochure for coming out to Pioneer Christmas on Sunday. So you can see a lovely light show with everyone's cars and all designed for Christmas. And then the next day, come on out to the California Trail Center.
Well, we love the enthusiasm and the spirit and what the California Trail Center does year round, Evie. And it's a great chance to thank you because you've been wrangling kids all year long. So we appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very inspiring. And you were able to swear in a lot of junior rangers, right? Both Macy and Evie recently?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an ongoing program. You can do scavenger hunts at the Trail Center looking for the hidden elephants. Is that right?
Yeah, so we have the scavenger hunt, and recently, if you haven't done it in the past month or two, we moved around the elephants and repainted them, so they're hidden in brand new locations. So definitely come out to the Trail Center and check that out, and see if you can find those new hidden elephants. And we got a couple of the elephants painted gold, and so those are supposed to be the harder ones to find.
Ooh, okay. So challenge on, California Trail Interpretive Center, which is open winter hours. And we're going to remind people of that, obviously. So California Trail Interpretive Center. So Cheryl, you have to be pretty proud of this crew. They work so hard.
They work so hard, and they're just so fun to work with. I have to say, we did a field trip this morning. And it was so much fun. These guys are so much fun to work with. And honestly, I learn something from them every day. So they're fun and they're smart. And they're just really great team partners.
So we're talking about some of the December events that this pair will be helping to facilitate during the month. And if you want to continue with that, Cheryl, that's cool.
Yeah, so coming up on December 7th, that's a Saturday at 1 o'clock, we are going to be doing some beeswax candles. And this is a program that we do often, and we get a lot of people from the public to come out. And I have to say, I have seen some amazing, beautiful candles walk out of that program when everyone is done. Again, it's all free. We're going to supply the beeswax. We're going to supply the holiday cheer. And so come on out December 7th, 1 p.m. Again, that's a Saturday, to make some beeswax candles. And we are going to have Paul Gregory, who is also with the Nevada Outdoor School. He's going to be leading that program. So we're going to have a newish sort of ranger on the scene for everyone to see and interact with. So look for Paul on December 7th.
That's great. Welcome back, Paul. And wonderful to know that he is, of course, with our Nevada Outdoor School. That's great news. And then following up on December 15th, we talked about this Pioneer Christmas, the sleigh bells and sagebrush theme, and it is also free, and it's a beloved event now in our community. So super cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to my first one. And don't forget, if you do come out, bring a non-perishable food item so that we can donate that to our local food bank.
Yeah, let's stock the shelves. You know, while you're out there, you can check out the Mercantile, right? I mean, I don't think they had canned goods yet, but certainly there were supplies that these Pioneer travelers had to take with them.
Yeah, for sure. You can shop for your own supplies for your ride out on the California Trail in our trading company now. And once you're done with your list, you can come on up to the front counter and we'll let you know how you did. And there's one exciting final factor that you can do at the counter with us. I won't tell you now, but come on out, check out the trading company. We'll do that final factor at the table. You'll find out when you come see us.
All right. Ancient cultures will be discussed and revealed along the California Trail on December 21st.
Yeah, so right before Christmas on Saturday the 21st, we have Ranger Glenn, who's going to be leading an ancient cultures program where he will be talking about the native tribes that are here in northern Nevada. He'll be talking about communication between the tribes and also pioneers, and he will be making some split twig figurines, which are an ancient form of communication and art that people around the globe have been practicing for, many thousands of years. So you can come out, make a split twig figurine, and you can make some rock art. He's got these cool little rock art panels that you can scratch out and do your own rock art in as well. And so come out to learn about native cultures, but also come out to do some cool communication the way that ancient cultures would have done it.
Wow, that's really neat. And if you're someone that likes to do fairy houses, and I know that's funny, but out in nature, you can go out of rocks and leaves, and Evie and Macy, they're nodding. And our family's been doing fairy houses since Livy was a toddler. And it's just really a fun way to look at nature in a different way, when you're creating a little animal like that. That's cool.
And ancient cultures have been doing that same thing for thousands of years. We have tiny little doll houses in the museum that were made by children, thousands of years ago. And so it's really funny. People don't really change, right? We're doing the same thing over and over again. And it's really beautiful to see how we're all connected in that way.
Oh, what a special program. Ancient Cultures on December 21st. Again, free at the California Trail Interpretive Center. Family friendly, certainly for everybody. And then another fossil snowshoe hike is coming up. We were able to talk about this in a PBS Reno meeting because PBS Reno provided some of the books, I understand, that Ranger Glenn was able to use earlier in the month. That's great. Thanks, you guys, for continuing the outreach for PBS Reno.
Yeah, so we have Ranger Evie to thank for that. She
Ranger
brought that
Evie.
back from a wonderful conference that she went to.
So we have a fossil snowshoe hike coming up on December 28th at 1 p.m. And hopefully we'll have enough snow for the snowshoe hike. And we have snowshoes at the trail center, but you're more than welcome to bring your own. And if there is no snow, then it will just be a regular fossil hike at the California Trail Center. And the hike is going to be roughly a mile long, and I'll talk about the fossils of the area, fossil history, and I also got a few My Public Land Geology and Fossils Junior Ranger book that I'll hand out at the very end of the program that you can take home and fill out this Junior Ranger book and learn more about fossils.
Well, thank you for bringing that back. Again, it's a sneaky way that the California Trail Interpretive Center has of getting kids and families out to have a fantastic time, enjoying the outdoors, learning about things. They're learning about things while they're having a great time. So you both play such an important role in that. Thank you, Evie, and thank you, Macy. Very cool. So, and that, again, part of the goal, right, Cheryl? Yeah.
For sure. We want people to have fun, but we want them to learn at the same time. And we always want to learn new things. I don't know about you guys, but I always learn something from a program. There's a kid, there's an adult, there's always someone that has something to teach me. And so selfishly, I love doing programs because I always learn something too. So there's always something for everyone.
And it's about being a great steward, too, taking care of our public lands and the resources and the things that you might find, whether it's an artifact and how to preserve it, make sure it remains where it is, right, for people to enjoy in the future.
Absolutely. Leave no trace is a really important part of what we do, a really important part of what NOS does, and that will definitely be discussed during the Ancient Cultures program, but also we talk about safety and protection and stewardship in all of our programs. It's always a really good message to get out there because everyone that's listening right now, you are our eyes and ears out on the land, and you are our stewards, and we need all of you to keep your eyes and ears open. Let us know what you see happening out there. And don't forget that you are our best resources. And so thank you all for keeping your eyes and ears open and letting us know what you see out there.
Cheryl Miller from California Trail Interpretive Center, our guest today, talking about fantastic December programs that are coming right up. People have some time to work on this, but there's a youth art contest that's coming up, and something you wanted to talk about, Cheryl?
Yeah, so this is a elementary teachers and students sort of team up where the Oregon California Trail Association, they're known as OCTA, is putting out a contest for a calendar that is illustrated only by children. So if you are interested in finding out more about this, you can go to octa-trails.org. Again, that's OCTA-trails.org. And they have all of the information there, but all of the students in Nevada are welcome to send a submission. And if you win, not only will your art make it into the calendar, but you will also win $50 and your own calendar. Wow. Not only will you be famous, you will also be rich.
Cheryl, that's great. That $50 can buy a lot of art supplies or whatever else you might want. So I hope that we can tell our friends at Owyhee, because they have some fantastic artists who've displayed before California Trail Interpretive Center. The theme for the artwork is immigrants and Indians types of dwellings. So that's really specific. That's cool.
Yeah, and all of this art is not due until April 1st. And so if you're looking for a project to do while school is out over the holiday season, or you're looking for a project to do with your class, this would be a great one. And again, go to their website, octa-trails.org. They have all of the details there, but you can also give us a call at the Trail Center and we'll be able to hook you up with all of those details.
And again, this next topic is something that's really Evie's specialty, but these Christmas tree cutting permits that the Bureau of Land Management has available to us. You got to get your permit before you cut your tree, Evie, right?
Yes, definitely get your permit. Make sure you're doing it safe. Bring enough supplies for you for snacks, water. If you're going on the dirt roads, make sure that you are driving the appropriate vehicle because you don't want to get stuck out there. But the snacks and water are important because if you do get stuck, you want to make sure that you nourish your body and are thinking straight and you have that water out there. They are available in person or online until December 24th. They're $5. Maps and rules are online or available when you purchase at the district office, which is at 3900 Idaho Street, Elko. And if you have any questions, you can definitely go to the district office and they will answer any questions you have. Or you can also check out those rules online.
Well, we know that these Christmas tree cutting parties are often family affairs. Groups of people get together. It's something they look forward to, Evie, and we're so happy that, you could make it part of your new Nevada holiday celebration and just getting out and enjoying the backcountry. Thanks for reminding us of the joy of that. We appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. We also want to talk about another way to get out, but without doing it very expensively, is snowshoes that are available at our trail center.
Yeah, you guys, if you want to get out and hike when there's lots of snow out there, like up in Lamoille Canyon, I want to get out there pretty soon. We have snowshoes available for checkout free at the California Trail Center. So we have both youth and adult sizes, and it is a 5-day free rental. So if you come on in, we'll give you all the snowshoes that you need, and you just need to bring them back within 5 days so that another family can come and check them out.
That's so nice. If you want to try out how to use snowshoes and there's enough snow, there's some great little trails right there on site at the Trail Center. You guys have a sweet little system.
We do, and the hiking trail has beautiful views of the valley, the mountains, the west end of the Hastings Cutoff, and is a great place to learn how to use snowshoes. And you know what? If you ask us real nicely, one of us would probably come out and show you how to do it.
Oh, that's really nice. That's what you'll find. You can make friends at the California Trail Interpretive Center. If you're new to the community, we really want to encourage you to visit the center, not only to learn about pioneer history, as well as the first people who were here and how they experienced the immigration of those pioneer travelers that were headed out for gold, and they walked right over most of it while they were on their way to California. California Trail Interpretive Center is our true treasure here in northeastern Nevada. We have so many people to be thankful for. This is a thankful time of year, but there were people who envisioned this long before, and some of them have gone from us, but that legacy lives on, and we just cannot thank them enough except by using this facility and spreading the word, Cheryl.
For sure. And also inviting the community to come out, not just learn things, but to have fun and also just connect with your community, meet new people, connect with the things that brought us all here, connect with the history, and just connect with the people that you bring out with. I think that's one of the most important things that I see happening at the Trail Center is families come out and they leave a little bit more bonded. They leave a little bit more connected to each other and to this beautiful landscape that we're in.
Yeah, and the human experience that connects us as well, and what folks who were striking out, not knowing what they'd find on the other end, what they endured, and then what they continue to celebrate. So the Trail Center's been an important part of our Thanksgiving. Anytime we would have family, that we would head to the Trail Center. You're not open on Thanksgiving Day, and we should talk about the winter hours, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Lori. We are closed on Thanksgiving Day, so we can all be off and enjoy our turkey dinners and our family as well. And we are still following winter hours, which are we're closed Monday and Tuesdays. We're open Wednesday through Sunday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And that will go until May 21st. So come on out and see us Wednesday through Sunday. We'd love to see you. And if it's a really nice warm day, bring a lunch, sit out in our picnic area, take a hike, and take advantage of some of these wonderful programs that some of these wonderful rangers are putting on.
Thank you, Cheryl. It's also a great location for selfies because there are some beautiful sculptures and they're highly interactive, aren't they? They love to pose for selfies, I noticed.
There are some incredible sculptures there that were done by many different artists. And we're just about to get our Pioneer clothes back. So those had to go to the Pioneer Laundry and get washed in the Humboldt River, but they're just about to come back to us. And so give us a couple more days and we'll have those up and running. But yeah, bring out your family and do a holiday photo shoot. Macy does a really good job caring for all of those Pioneer clothes that we have. And we'd love for you to come out and pose and maybe put that on your holiday card. Maybe you can have a ranger drop in.
That'd be awesome. Have a range. And there's hats and aprons and gingham and wool and just all kinds of things, right? I mean, and for people of all sizes. So.
Oh, yeah. We got the aprons, the bonnets, the male hats,
bonnets.
The female hats. We even have outfits for Pioneer children.
Oh, that's terrific. And that's free of charge again, too. So come and try on an outfit, do a fun holiday card. You got a wagon, I think, or two outside.
We got a couple of wagons still outside. And so you can pose with those for sure.
So those are all great free opportunities at your California Trail Interpretive Center. Not too late. And if anything that we've been talking about sounds, and I know everything that we're talking about sounds really fun and inspiring to participate in, but what about leading some of these programs? Or I guess you're looking for volunteers. Is that right?
We are. Ranger Evie is heading up our education programs and she's looking for volunteers.
So who would make a good volunteer, would you say, Evie?
So I'm specifically looking for ed volunteers, but we are open to taking any volunteers that are interested in helping at the front desk, doing education programs and so forth. So just let us know and contact the visitor center and we'll be more than happy to accept you as a volunteer. But I mainly focus on the education volunteers, and I also say ed volunteers. And so if you're interested in working with students and educating students, definitely give me a call or email me. My office number is 775-778-6084, or you can email me at forster@blm.gov. That's EFORSTER@blm.gov. So if you're interested in working with students and presenting programs, or if you want to get better at public speaking, I'm more than happy to give you guidance and get you to hone and gain that skill.
Well, you are fantastic at it. Everybody here today is. We sure appreciate having you on the radio and the inspiration that you bring. And are there age requirements? I was thinking about maybe there's a student thinking about wanting to be a teacher, for example, someday. That might be a good experience.
Definitely. I would say I prefer right now 18 and up. I still have to look into our regulations for 18 and younger, but if you're 18 years old or older, we're happy to take you as a volunteer.
That might be neat for some Great Basin College education department students who are looking at teaching in the future. So it's all happening all season long at the California Trail Interpretive Center. And then once we catch our breath in December, I know they'll be back with a lot to do in January as well, right, Cheryl?
For sure. It never stops at the California Trail Center. We always have fun things. We always have something new to learn. And we are always bringing in new energy, new artists, new programs. So make sure you're checking out our social media and our website, because every week we got something new to post.
That's right, because we have to look forward to the end of January and the Nevada Wild Art Show returning.
Yes, I am so excited for that. So we're going to have the Nevada Wild Art Show coming up. We're going to be, of course, posting all of those around the center, but we're also going to have some special programming surrounding that show. So people that are coming to the poetry gathering will be able to come out and see some special programs and participate in some special things. So stay tuned. We got some more fun stuff coming up January, February.
And that's an important point, too. Is this going to be your first National Cowboy Poetry Gathering, Cheryl? Did you? Yes.
It is. I am so excited.
It's the 40th.
I can't wait. Yeah, I thought that the ghost tours were amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we just have one amazing cultural event after another. And what's important to know is, just like Macy Rohr's been here from Nevada Outdoor School, she's a proud partner with California Trail Interpretive Center, Evie Forster, and Cheryl Miller from the Trail Center. You like to plan things and collaborate and host other groups, events, and activities.
We do, and that's a good shout out, Lori. If you have a group that has, like regular club meetings, or is looking for a place to gather, or would like a special program, reach out to us. I'm working specifically on outreach with other groups, the Girl Scouts, the Boy Scouts, all of those kinds of groups. And so if you think that you might like to use the center, or use some of our wonderful rangers or our programs, give me a shout out at the center. We'd love to work with you.
All right. We've even heard of special events and parties that can be hosted by the center. So that's cool. Weddings, it's all in the mix.
It's happened.
All right. Thanks so much. If you want more information about anything we've talked about, CaliforniaTrailInterpretivecenter.org.
That's right.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Macy. We appreciate you so much.
Thanks, Lori.
Thank you.